Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Sham with the 45 episode of That Ace of the Diamond. Well, in the previous episode, we are done with Sensen. We are through to the finals, and our opponent is not officially said, but it definitely will be Inashiro. There is no way any team can do anything to stop Inashiro at the moment, except for, you know, our Seido. We got to dive a little bit into the character of Sawamura. I loved that. I loved how he does not pay attention to so many things. Like we've already known that before, and the only game he played with Chris in the second string, and how he actually forgot that there was a selection. He just wanted to enjoy the game. He just wanted to win. He just wanted to do what he had to do at that moment. It was the same in the previous game. He forgot that it was the semifinals, they win, it will be the finals, and all of those things that a person would pressure himself about. He did not actually care about. He just wanted to get in the court. Whoever is facing me, I'm taking that guy out. I'll just do my best. I'll pitch my best, and that's all I will care about at this moment. That's something to learn. That's something I actually learned long ago. I always admire people with such mentality, and I aspire to be like them, to not care whoever is in front of you, whoever is watching you. You do not try to impress. You do not try to do anything out of your mind. You just try to do the best you can do at that given moment, whatever your domain of expertise is. And you know, that's admirable. I love that. And with that, let's get into the episode. We're supposed to learn a little bit more about the batters. We don't know yet anything about the batters of Inashiro. We should know about them. Fantasy. We don't know a lot about the Inashiro batters. Probably we'll get an idea now. Since most of the time we only get to see Narumiya and the catcher. I don't know the name of the catcher. It was probably told and I just forgot about it. That's their coach. They are the favorite to win this tournament. As always, yes, they are. That's one. That's two. The guy with the long hair seems way more troublesome. 3-hole and third baseman. Yoshizawa Hideaki Sr. So that's the guy with the hair. 7-hole and second baseman Hirai Tsubasa. Alright. Whoa, that's going to be a troublesome player. As they say, special hair, special powers. That kind of purple hair. He is 2-hole and shortstop. Shirakawa Katsuyuki. Shirakawa seems easier. And oh, that's another junior. Leadoff center fielder Kamiya Carlos. Oh, that's out of Japan. Foreigners. Junior again. 6-hole and first baseman Yamaoka Riku. Who is the captain? The key player, cleanup batter, and catcher. Is he the captain? Harada Masado. Yeah, Harada. Alright. And the ace. Just say it. And the ace. Narumiya Mei. The #1 pitcher in Kanto Jr. and ace Narumiya Mei. You hear that in Kanto? Oh, he's not in all of Japan. So there are probably crazy pitchers out there. We'll get to know about them once we make it to the nationals. And Sawamura will be one. Sawamura will be one of them. That's out of question. Sawamura will be one of them. Alright. So they'll be watching, yeah? Pressure! The balls. Everyone should go bold. This team, Seido, their trademark should be that they're bold. They should all go bald. And definitely out of those players that were just introduced, the batters of Inashiro, each one will have, you know, his equivalent in the other scene. It will be most likely, it will be not most likely, this will be almost like the game. No, it will be like the Karasuno versus Inarizaki, where each one has his own equal or, you know, superior in the other scene. But they're just watching. That's strong. That's strong. So are we going to go through the game? So we'll probably go through the game in this episode. Maybe 2 episodes to make it like a little bit excited in the next game. Yeah. Are we going to see their abilities? I need to fix my stance. Are we going to see their, what are they actually capable of?
Sakurazawa って有名な進学校ですよね。よく準決勝まで残りましたね。去年までは1回戦負けの常連チームだった。
Yeah? What is the difference this year? What is the difference this year? Is it their players? Is it the coach? What is it? Is it actually a miracle? What is it? Are they all juniors? We're one of the top schools in Tokyo academically, but no one knows about us in the sports. Yeah. And so and oh, so they're not. Yeah, studies. So they're not serious. How did he manage to get them to be serious about baseball? They just wanted to go back home and study. Who are the all? Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Come on. Yeah, that's one of the one that were just shown. Those three guys changed the team. 3 guys. We want to play a little bit. Oh, are they the 10th grader? So they are first years. Yeah, and the other 2? He looks like Chris. He somehow resembles Chris. I don't know why. Those 3 reminds me of Sawamura and Sugawara and Asahi. For some reason, you know, those 3 are going to be the bases of this team in the next tournaments. They have already made it to the semifinals. They are first years. They are going to do great in the next years. If they keep it up and if they keep hyping the other players, soon, yeah, they will be doing great. I can see that. I can see that. We went to the national. Wouldn't it be cool? It will be the coolest. I love these guys. I love these guys. These guys are cool. That's the black hair one who was to the right. He is the Sawamura of the team. I'm talking about Sawamura Daichi. You know, the third years of Karasuno. Yeah, they'll be the three cool guys, the basement of the team, the basis of the team. Yeah, they'll hype other players. It's okay. It's okay. Give it. Oh, here's a pitcher. The other one is a catcher. We finally got our first win. So they are now second years, yeah? But one win changed everyone's mentality. Now we can win! I love this team, yeah? I will feel bad when they lose. Exactly. Merry-go-round. Yeah, the coach is also doing his best for these guys. He has nothing to do with baseball, but he's going all out for these guys, yeah. He's doing his best for these guys. That's great. That's great. That's passion. That's passion. There were only 3 guys that are actually passionate about what they're doing about baseball, and I'm glad that the coach did not neglect it, since the others are not doing great. You know, he took them in, he helped them, and he tried to, you know, build a team based on those guys. They are doing good. They're actually doing good. What is it? What is it about his pitch? Is it a floater? Is it a floater? There's no doubt about it. What is it? Why did he? He's a knuckleball pitcher. Yeah? A knuckleball? A knuckle? Why did he call Chris? I'll go back to see it a little bit. Why Chris? But still, why Chris? Why did he call Chris? Why did he want to take the opinion of Chris? Knew his pitch? Is this something the coach gave him? Is this something the coach gave him? Yeah. So it's almost like a volleyball floater, yeah? It goes slow but not steady. It's not like something you can read or. They are doing great. No, it's not something like you can see that's where it's going. You never know where it's going. Yes. Feel I love this coach. Even though, you know, there was a difference, as Men said that the previous coach of Sensen, he is one of the most formidable coaches in the anime, since he always, with mediocre teams, with average teams, he managed to reach at least the quarterfinals, sometimes the semifinals. This coach he is the total opposite. That coach has the experience, and he did not trust his players. He did not allow them to do whatever they want, or even to embrace them. But this coach has quickly earned my respect. He doesn't know anything about baseball. He was not familiar with it until he was assigned to take care of the. He's a teacher, so until he was assigned to take care of the baseball team, he started learning books. He started spending time for those 3 players. There were only 3 players, but he was not demotivated. He kept doing what he should do for those 3 guys until he completed a team. Now they are fighting against Inashiro, the favorites to win it all, not only in Kanto. And his pitches works actually against one of those schools, and he gives him the motivation, everything he needs. I love this coach. He's doing great when they are winning, and even if they lose, I'm sure he'll know how to get them, back to focus. And so they are third years. I hope they are second years. They will have a chance next year. Exactly. In themselves can pave their paths. Exactly. Why do I have to be scared and play their game? Just play your games. Do what you're capable of. And yeah, whatever the result is, there's nothing, to cry about. Just play your way. That's the advantage of being a teacher, a good teacher, Also, Takeda in Haikyuu used to came with the greatest quotes at the right times. That's how. Unlike those stupid heads, Ukai, and the coaches that were always just focusing about the sports, they are almost illiterate. So, they did not face the cleanups yet. And the previous inning, they did not face the cleanups. Flexible basing? Yeah, we want that. You grip the ball with your fingertips. They are on the ball, or they are on the ball. Yeah. The moment you grip the ball, you extend your fingers to spin the ball in the opposite direction of the regular fastball. And so that does probably eliminate the spin. So it floats with air. It does whatever air does with it, So it's, yeah. It eliminates the rotation. So it's actually the same as a floater. It's a different pitch. Not everyone can throw. So it's a very special pitch. We'll try. Yeah. The more time they spend trying to figure out the knuckleball, the deeper they fall into Sakurazawa's trap. Went down without being able to play. Out. Yeah, ball. You never know where it's going. Let's go, Yamaguchi! That's a bad hit. The same. Out. Out of here. That's a cleanup. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And I doubt he'll do. I doubt he'll do. He'll probably be as bad of a batter as Sawamura. Come on. Batting fifth, but he is batting fifth. He is among the cleanups. Do not think a lot about it. Do not think a lot about it. Do not think a lot about it. He's just a batter over there. Just throw your best. Do not allow that to go into your mind. He's just a pitch. He's just a batter over there. Do not think that he is whoever he is. He's just a batter over there. Ah, you will miss it. He will mess it up. He will mess it up because of that. So those two were friends for a long time ago. Inamoto just barely managed to play once in a while. But I want to play games in high school, even if the team wasn't good. Alright, so they didn't use to play a lot. Yeah. But they did. That's passion. That's passion, and I respect that. That's probably... Those guys are probably my favorite out of, all the teams we faced. Shun was great. Raichi was great. Shunpei was great. But those guys... Yeah. They're just like me and you and whoever does not know how to play and, just goes into a sport and try to do what he is capable of. You cannot run fast, try to develop a way to play slow, and you cannot probably jump high when you play basketball until you develop a shot or something, that a step back or something to avoid that. You do not have to force yourself to dunk, or you cannot make layups, and they just seem so I love those guys. They are my favorite so far. I'm gonna say that. Out of all the teams we faced and I've seen play in, I love Raichi, I love Shun. Yeah, they seem familiar. They're like someone you know. Exactly, one at a time. Let's go. If anything, that's what I meant. If anything, if any team I would love to be playing amongst so far, it's these guys. I don't care if we lose, if we make it. It just seems that it will be hella fun. It will be so much enjoyable playing with these guys. With their minds, then you'll also be pushed to work a little bit harder, do some researches, have fun with the guys, a great coach. Yeah, I love these guys. I love these guys. Be calm and yeah. And just, yeah, he's just a batter over there. Just do whatever you do all the time. I knew it. He is just as bad as Sawamura. That's great. That's great. That's great. This Zen state. You need to learn the Zen state for whatever you do in life. Don't get too excited. Don't try to impress. Never do something to impress. Do it for yourself. Do it for the love of what you do. And just try to emerge in what you do. They are a good team. They are a good team. They are a good team. Yeah, they're they always get shot by Narumiya. We'll see. We'll see who'll get tired first. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if it's a yeah, I'm sorry, but if it's a pitching battle, I doubt that Narumiya May will lose. Yeah, he will not lose. He'll not lose. And they said it. They said it themselves. Because of their physique, yeah, they're probably will be the ones to get tired first. They'll be the ones to make a mistake first. Narumiya is used to high level play. He made it to the nationals probably several times, and he is used to that high level play. He'll not be pressured, or you know, he'll not fall. Yeah, again, I love this team. I enjoyed this team the most out of all the teams we've seen before. And yeah, probably this game will also end with a high score. Whenever they fall, they will fall bad. They will keep going steady, but whenever they fall, I'm talking about the other team, you know. I forgot the name, the ones that are playing against Inashiro. Whenever they will go steady, but whenever they fall, they will fall bad. They will fall bad, and they will probably let a lot of points, or maybe just 1 point, and that will be fatal. 1 point will be fatal. 1 run will be fatal. And I'm glad we're getting a lot of time, more than just a single episode, for other games. Not only Sado all the time, but you know, other teams shall get their own time. We already got that in the game between Ichidai and Yakshi. This game is also a good game. Probably, yeah, I'm enjoying this game. And yeah, until the next episode.